When we travel, there's always unexpected moments. Now, some of those moments can be amazing, remarkable, the best moments of our lives. Some, not so much. It didn't start this way. We're currently in San Diego, California. Right above the border of the US and Mexico lies the city of San Diego. I was mainly here for a work trip to film an event, but also had a little time to explore the city. And this city, wow. San Diego is a beautiful place and has this great sense of community, whether it is in the downtown area or in the outskirts of the city. There's diversity, there's culture here. It's probably why the Mexican food here is so good. San Diego is an interesting city. You've got a giant Uncle Sam, cat cafes, an aircraft carrier museum that is apparently the most popular attraction in the city, and so many electric scooters. I'm telling you, they are everywhere. Because of the amazing warm weather all year round here, there's a bunch of outdoor malls and hangout spots, and everything is just so laid back. Highlight for me was Seaport Village. It's this small shopping and dining area that is real chill. You've got music playing, people chatting, you've got families enjoying their time here, all good vibes. There's a carousel that operates indoors. My first time ever seeing that. And right by everything is a park that, again, real chill. Rest in peace, Tupac. Coolest part of Seaport Village is right by the water. There is an incredible view there, as well as a pier that you can go on where there's just people living in the moment. The trip was going as planned. I was having a great time. So when did everything go wrong? It was the third day of the trip. It was after a long day of work. Lots of filming, super tired, super hungry, and it was dinner time. So we decided, me and 3 others, to go grab some dinner. Steak specifically, needed that protein, that energy. We went on Google Maps and we found a cool steak spot online. Now it was a little bit farther away, so we decided, you know what, instead of walking, let's hop on those electric scooters that are everywhere. I brought with me my camera as well as my laptop. Now my camera has its own camera bag. It's got its own strap. I decided to put my laptop in a canvas bag that I got for free at the event. Hopping on this electric scooter, a lot of things, but I was trying to live with it. Me and the 3 others, we were scootering along the streets to the restaurant, parked it right in front of it, and that was when I realized my phone is out of battery. With these scooters, right, you have to have the app to turn them on, but also to turn them off. So you could end the billing of it because it charges every second. So I was like, oh my God, I'm panicking a little bit. I gotta end this thing. And I was asking the others, do you have a battery pack on you? Thankfully, one of them did. I booted it up, I turned off the scooter, and I was like, oh, I'm safe. Because of that joy, I was like, you know what? Let's go get that dinner. We run into that restaurant. We eat the perfect steak. About an hour and a half later, we left the restaurant and we decided, you know what, let's go on a night stroll back to our hotel rooms. So we walk along the roads. I get back to my hotel room, and then that was the moment. That was the moment. I looked everywhere. It was not there. And I realized I didn't have my laptop. First thing I did was I called the restaurant. I was like, do you see a canvas bag anywhere with a laptop inside of it? They searched a little bit and they came back and they said no. So I didn't really believe them. So I ran down my hotel, I hopped on an electric scooter, and I scooted back to that restaurant. And I asked them again, do you see a canvas bag anywhere? And they say to me, didn't you just call earlier? We said we couldn't find anything. That was when I knew I must have left that laptop hanging on the handrail of the electric scooter. So I went back to where I parked that electric scooter. And of course, I mean, it's 2 hours later, the laptop was gone. The bag was gone. You know, in my mind, I was trying to calm myself down. I tried my best. I mean, I think I did. But there are moments where I was like, I was freaking out. This moment changed the whole trip for 3 reasons. The first one is I've never lost something this expensive, this important in my life. This was a very expensive laptop and I just lost it because of the stupidest decision. You know, and me being distracted, you know, and there's so many variables at that time that affected me. You know, me being tired, me being hungry, my phone dying and all of that. But you know what, ultimately it was my responsibility and it was my fault. And that's the second reason. I mean, losing my laptop was one reason, but that second reason, just losing my confidence in myself. After that moment, for the rest of the trip in San Diego, I never went out to eat again. I Uber Eats everything. I had everything delivered to my hotel room because I just couldn't risk anything being lost again. I lost my confidence in myself that I could, you know what, I could travel. I mean, or I could be responsible, right? It was killer. Okay, I lost my laptop, I lost my confidence, but it was the third one that really I couldn't really live with for those days. I broke my promise to you guys because in that laptop was some important data. One of the most important files in that laptop was an 80% complete video of my next Hong Kong vlog, the one that I explore my family legacy in. And all of that just gone. Right? Thankfully, I have the footage in another hard drive, but just the edited portions, my Adobe Premiere file, just gone. That was what I was promising for my next video, and now because it's all gone, it's gonna take some time for me to edit again, and I have to make this video as my apology to you guys because of my mistake. And yeah. Another promise that I failed to deliver was a shout out to a really cool company and their really cool product. The footage that I filmed for this company and for this product, it went with the laptop. It disappeared. So I want to spend the time to shout them out now, and I actually think it's perfect for this video's topic. They're a company called BONETALKER, and they create these wireless on-ear bone conduction technology headphones. It goes on your ear, not in your ear. And because of this, your ear is actually open to all the sounds around you. They're essentially the opposite of noise-canceling headphones, and they provide you awareness of your surroundings. Me, how I lacked awareness because I was distracted in my situation. It can happen when you're putting your earphones in and your ears all blocked up and you don't know what's going on around you, especially on the street, in the workplace, at the gym, all of that. So with BONETALKER on-ear headphones, you can hear everything around you while listening to music, to your podcast, everything, and you can be aware. Make sure to check them out, bonetalker.com. You can also get $20 off your order with the code Jensen 2019. So that was how my trip just flipped upside down. This accident, this mistake could have happened anywhere. It's not exclusive to San Diego. Anywhere in the world, you leave something so expensive, so valuable, out in the open for 2 hours, it's definitely gonna be taken. You know, I've learned to be very cautious now, to back up everything, to be very careful, especially when I'm traveling, because this can't happen again. And I'm making this video to really assure to myself that this isn't going to happen again. It's not. I actually think the biggest takeaway of this entire experience is having the ability to move on. You know what, this experience killed me for the rest of my trip. And that night I stayed up till 2 a.m. just trying to resolve my thoughts and changing passwords and thinking about what was gonna happen with my videos and my data being lost and everything. But I can't reverse time, and with the laptop gone, it's gone. So what is the only thing that I can do? The only reasonable thing is to move on, is to realize that this moment is not the end. It definitely isn't the end. I didn't lose my life or anything. Thankfully, right? I still had footage. I still had the footage in my hard drive of my Hong Kong trip. I just lost the edited file. The only thing I lost was time. I'm so thankful for that. This is just a small obstacle in my life, but it's these obstacles that make life interesting. And this is how people learn. This is how I learned such an important lesson. Looking at this entire experience, did I lose that much? Yes. An expensive laptop? Yes. A lot of time, but in the grand scheme of things, no. And I'm gonna tell you guys that that Hong Kong video will be re-edited again, and it will come out for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. I'll catch you all in my next video. Peace out.